This has to be the most ridiculous FIFA 22 player rating revealed so far. I cannot believe this one. Prime Icon Wayne Rooney is honestly 91 rated in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. Now, if that's not the most astonishingly ridiculous rating we've seen so far, I don't know what is. For me, this is the most shocking rating that we've seen. I can't believe we have this as the Prime Icon Wayne Rooney. That is coming from a massive Liverpool fan, guys. That's when you know it just got real. What the hell? What the hell, EA? Come on. Who is doing these player ratings, right? And it's not just Rooney. There are some other players that I've got on FIFA loaded to show you later to compare Rooney alongside. It just doesn't add up. 91 Prime Icon Wayne Rooney. Guys, he should be most likely 93 Prime Icon, at least 92. I'm leaning towards 93. A lot of people are saying 94. This guy, at his absolute peak, would have improved any football team at that time in the world, in my opinion. Depending on style, obviously. Maybe, Barca could have been a striker maybe at one point. But the guy was absolutely amazing as a footballer, right? Rooney could do it all. He was sensational. And to see these as his icon cards is, to be honest, it's very frustrating, right? We all love a rating which is like, you know what, fair play, yeah, that's going to be a great rating for Rooney. Let's say if it's a 93, Prime Icon 92 at least, probably 93, we can't argue with that. But it's even more annoying because, to be honest, his mid-icon card looks absolutely devastating. And his mid-icon card is also arguably better than his prime if pace is more important. Wayne Rooney's base card should never ever be an 86 rated card. And again, you guys know, my team's Liverpool. This guy, I didn't like at my night up for obvious reasons in terms of the rivalry. And I'm saying this right now, there is no way a base icon Wayne Rooney should be 86. I mean, 87, probably 88. For me, honestly, base icon should be 88. Mid icon should be 90, I think. And then the prime should be at least 92. But this is one of the craziest ratings I've seen. Now, a lot of you guys have sent me some of these graphics. Thank you to the big man, Armelica, for this one. He's gone for 88 base icon Rooney, 90 mid icon, 94 prime icon. Now, I'm not sure if they can actually do that in terms of, I'm sure it's like normally +2 or 3, but still a lot of United fans and in general football fans are saying that, yeah, he should be 93, 94. Comment down below, what should Wayne Rooney's rating be? I feel like this is way too low. Absolutely shocked at this one. And it's more frustrating because, I mean, we all want to try Rooney's card in FUT Draft. We all want to try his hopefully ridiculous stats, and it's just not accurate. These stats are really not accurate in terms of how good a footballer he was. There are other icons that I'll get into after these new player rating reveals, guys, that are the same rating as Rooney, that you'll be like, yeah, I'm stunned at that one. Now, big thank you to FUTSpy for tweeting these out, guys. That is going to be Shay Adams, a new reveal. Remember, guys, these are brand new reveals, to be honest, in FIFA 22 Ultimate Team, as I believe only the EA partner clubs have been revealed. So I've completely forgot. We've not even done like the biggest upgrade confirmed yet, biggest downgrade. Main reason being is there's still loads of player ratings yet to be revealed. So these are brand new. Now, moving on, we have got some more players here, guys, by the name of, I think it's, Doku from Belgium. Had a nice Euros, was playing very well in the Euro 2020 competition. Really good card, though. I mean, if you give this guy like a dead eye, he could be clinical in game there with 92 pace, 84 dribbling as well. That looks like a really, really good card. Maybe you might get a cheeky, Lukaku pack early on. You might need a right winger, and then Doku is your guy with 92 pace. No one stopping him in Ultimate Team. Now, Lamptey, I believe, has got a big upgrade. I think that's like a +8 upgrade, and it's an interesting card. 87 pace on a silver card at the Premier League is a very, very exciting card, to be honest, for Brighton. And yes, I mean, 75 dribbling there as well. Not the best defensively, but I think he can get by with that pace there early on in the game. And then we've got a banging starter card there with 90 pace for, I think it's Adam Armstrong there from Southampton, guys. And he's got a really, really interesting starter player card there. Now, very interesting one here. Big thanks to Foot Panther for this, but this is it's kind of crazy, to be fair. So we've got like a whole kind of montage or collage here of all of the crazy centre-backs in FIFA 22. It really is the true year of the centre-back position. Now, I hope you guys are looking forward to this. So look at all these crazy 80-plus centre-back cards in FIFA 22. There are so many to have a look at that. I mean, there's likes of obviously Godfrey, 83 pace, Akanji, the 81 pace. You've got, apparently, I think it's saying Just has actually got 91 pace, which is kind of astonishing. And I think that's an upgrade as to what we thought his pace was. And even the likes of Pepe with 80 pace, Skriniar, very desirable. And again, another year for Joe Gomez and Manolas at the heart of your defense. Now, there's also something, guys, very interesting. I want to share this news with you guys right now as well. I guess it's a bit of breaking news, and this has been all over the Twitter timeline today. Apparently, FUT Draft rewards have been revamped. As you guys can see there, a premium gold players pack, including a guaranteed 83 plus player. So if you guys win a FUT Draft and think you potentially, I would assume that you're not guaranteed this pack every time. I would assume that maybe every like 4 draft wins or something, you get this 83 plus player. I'll be amazed if you do get this, because if you do get this pack every single time in FUT Draft for Road to Glories, like my Zero to Hero series coming to you hopefully soon, and also any Road to Glory, you guys, playing your Road to Glory, you're going to want to be grinding FUT Draft for that reason, because that looks like a really interesting pack. But yeah, I still just overall, and you're not seriously telling me that David Trezeguet should have the same Prime Icon rating as Wayne Rooney, right? Rooney should be at least 92, 93. If you're looking at these player ratings, Rooney, you'd argue, is better than Hadji. Scholes' player rating is another topic, that's too low. Is that Scholes' prime? Hold on, is that Scholes' mid or prime? Is that really his prime? If that's his prime, that is actually shocking, by the way. Really is. I mean, you'd argue Rooney's better than Laudrup as a footballer, much better than Cliver, better than Perez, and obviously much more different players here. Riquelme, you'd argue Rooney should much more high rating than Riquelme. Not going to talk about that guy there for obvious reasons. We're not going there, guys. Right, we haven't got all day. Vieri, you'd argue his one rating below Rooney. And Vieri was a really good striker, but Rooney, man, was absolutely ridiculous. And it just makes you think, though, there really are quite a few players here who are either too high rating or too low. One of them, I'll find him now, is, where is he? Brazilian icon. By the way, Roberto Carlos should be high rating. There is one. Where is he? There you go. It's not talked about enough how Kaká was, oh my God, this guy, one of my favorite midfielders in football history. This guy was absolutely devastating. Prime Kaká, at least 93. You're seriously not telling me that Kaká is 3 less ratings than prime Ronaldinho? And Ronaldinho, again, my favorite footballers of all time, he should be 94 rated. There's no way Kaká was 3 ratings worse than Ronaldinho. I'm sure we can all agree on that one. There's no way. For me, prime Kaká should be 93. How is David Trezeguet? Probably a lovely guy, nice guy. How is he the same rating as Kaká? How closer, legend. How is he the same rating as Kaká? Rooney, in my opinion, was a better footballer than Alan Shearer overall. Alan Shearer, obviously better finishing, should do. He is ridiculous in front of goal. But Rooney could do more as a player. He should be high rating. Shearer should probably be 92. But there's one guy who we always do need to talk about more often. It's not the guy I'm going to talk about now, but Gary Lineker should not be high rating than Wayne Rooney. That's a definite. And Lineker, to be fair to him, had a great record with Barca, Everton, Spurs, Leicester. Really underrated player himself. But he for me, was not a better player than Rooney. But my God, This guy, how is Johan Cruyff not probably 96 rated Prime Icon? I think we can surely all agree that Cruyff should be the same rating as R9. At least 95. I don't get that one, by the way. I'd argue Garrincha could be 93 as well. But there are so many ratings here that need to be looked at. But overall, to see Rooney have the same rating as David Trezeguet, there are some ratings here that would improve. So Van Basten should be 92. He was amazing. But to have the same rating as Trezeguet, to have the same rating as Closer, you'd argue Torres was not as good of an overall player as Rooney, obviously. It is so shocking. Laudrup was a really, really good midfielder, but again, you'd argue probably Rooney was better. There really are so many to discuss it. We haven't got all day, but my God, I really cannot believe this Wayne Rooney player rating, guys. Let me know down in the comments below which icons on this list should be higher rated than Rooney and which icons should be lower rated. Do comment down below. Hopefully you have a very special day, guys, ahead of this very exciting week with early access and FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. This has been a big video all about Wayne Rooney and the new player ratings that are about to be revealed, hopefully tomorrow and the next few days as well. Have a good one, though. And yeah, what should Wayne Rooney's rating be in FIFA 22? Should he be 93 or 94?